Africa, 54 countries, endless surprises. From ancient wonders to wild adventures, every nation has a story to tell. Let's explore the most amazing facts from across this incredible continent. Egypt. Ancient Egyptians worshipped over 2,000 deities, with gods and goddesses for everything from love to embalming, showing just how spiritual and complex their society was. South Africa. South Africa has 3 capital cities: Pretoria, executive; Bloemfontein, judicial; and Cape Town, legislative. A unique setup reflecting its diverse cultural and political history. Nigeria. Nigeria is incredibly diverse, with over 500 languages spoken and over 250 ethnic groups, making it one of the most linguistically rich countries in the world. Ethiopia. Coffee, the world's favorite morning beverage, was discovered in Ethiopia by a goat herder named Kaldi, who noticed his goats became energetic after eating certain berries. Kenya. Every year, over 1.5 million wildebeest cross Kenya's Masai Mara during the Great Migration, one of nature's most spectacular events, and a UNESCO-listed phenomenon. Morocco. The University of Al-Qarawiyyin in Fez, founded in 859 AD, is recognized by UNESCO and Guinness World Records as the oldest existing, continually operating educational institution in the world. Ghana. Kente cloth, Ghana's traditional woven fabric, isn't just beautiful. Each pattern, color, and design carries specific meanings tied to history, philosophy, and ethics. Tanzania. Zanzibar, part of Tanzania, was once the epicenter of the global spice trade, especially known for its cloves, which shaped the island's economy and culture. Algeria. Algeria is the largest country in Africa and the 10th largest in the world. It spans sweeping deserts, dramatic mountains, and a Mediterranean coastline. Tunisia, ancient Carthage, one of the greatest powers of the ancient Mediterranean, was located where modern-day Tunis now stands, and its influence still echoes in Tunisian culture. Uganda. Uganda is home to the world's largest population of mountain gorillas, and visitors can trek through Bwindi impenetrable forest to observe these majestic, critically endangered animals up close. Senegal. The vibrant city of Dakar hosts the world-famous Dakar Rally, a legendary off-road endurance race originally from Paris to Dakar, now relocated but still carrying the name and spirit. Namibia. The Namib Desert is considered the oldest desert in the world, dating back at least 55 million years, and its towering red sand dunes are some of the tallest on Earth. Madagascar. About 90% of Madagascar's wildlife, like the famous lemurs, can't be found anywhere else on the planet, making it one of the world's greatest biodiversity hotspots. Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls, known as the Smoke That Thunders, is one of the largest and most awe-inspiring waterfalls on the planet. Democratic Republic of Congo. The Congo River is the world's deepest river, plunging to more than 220 meters, 720 feet. That's deeper than most skyscrapers are tall. Angola. Angola's capital, Luanda, is one of the most expensive cities in the world, where a simple hamburger can cost over $20. Botswana. Botswana's Okavango Delta is one of the few inland deltas in the world, a lush oasis that floods seasonally, creating one of Africa's greatest wildlife spectacles. Ivory Coast. Côte d'Ivoire is the world's largest cocoa producer. About 40% of the chocolate you eat likely came from here. Rwanda. After the 1994 genocide, Rwanda reinvented itself and is now one of Africa's cleanest and safest nations. Plastic bags are completely banned. Mauritius. The extinct dodo bird, once unique to Mauritius, became a global symbol of extinction and conservation awareness. Zambia. Zambia shares Victoria Falls with Zimbabwe, but it also boasts the world's largest artificial lake by volume, Lake Kariba. Malawi. Malawi is known as the warm heart of Africa because of the kindness and hospitality of its people. Cameroon. Cameroon is called Africa in miniature because it has every kind of African landscape: desert, rainforest, savanna, and coastline, all within its borders. Mali. The ancient city of Timbuktu in Mali was once a global center of trade and learning, housing one of the world's oldest universities. Niger. The Sahara covers nearly all of Niger, but the country also hosts dinosaur fossils and prehistoric cave art that date back over 10,000 years. Burkina Faso. Known as the Land of Honest People, Burkina Faso is famous for its vibrant film festival, FESPACO, one of Africa's biggest cultural events. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is rich in diamonds, but its most precious gem might be its white sand beaches, considered among the best in West Africa. Liberia. Liberia was founded by freed American slaves in the 1800s, and its flag closely resembles that of the United States. Gabon. About 80% of Gabon is covered in rainforest, home to rare forest elephants and lowland gorillas. Congo. The Congo Basin is often called the world's second lung, producing about 8% of the planet's oxygen. Chad. Lake Chad was once one of Africa's largest lakes, but it's now only a fraction of its original size due to climate change. Sudan. Sudan actually has more pyramids than Egypt. Though smaller, there are around 200 of them built by the ancient kingdom of Kush. South Sudan. The world's youngest country, South Sudan gained independence in 2011, becoming Africa's 54th nation. Eritrea. Eritrea's capital, Asmara, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its beautiful Art Deco architecture left from Italian colonial days. Djibouti. Lake Assal in Djibouti is the lowest point in Africa, and its salinity is 10 times greater than that of the ocean. Somalia. Somalia has the longest coastline in mainland Africa, stretching over 3,000 kilometers along the Indian Ocean. Mozambique. Mozambique's Bazaruto archipelago is home to rare dugongs, gentle sea creatures related to manatees. Lesotho. Lesotho is the only country in the world that lies entirely above 1,000 meters, 3,280 feet in elevation. A true kingdom in the sky. Eswatini. Eswatini has one of the world's last remaining absolute monarchies. The king holds significant traditional authority. Comoros. Comoros, a small island nation between Madagascar and Mozambique, is nicknamed the Perfume Islands for its ylang-ylang flowers used in luxury perfumes. Seychelles. Seychelles has the world's heaviest seed, the coco de mer, which can weigh up to 30 kilograms, 66 pounds. Equatorial Guinea. It's the only African country where Spanish is the official language, a legacy of its colonial past. Central African Republic. Central African Republic is home to the Bamingui-Bangora National Park, one of Africa's least explored wildlife regions. Benin. Benin is the birthplace of the ancient kingdom of Dahomey, whose female warriors inspired the Dora Milaje in Black Panther. Togo. Togo may be small, but it has diverse landscapes, from lush mountains to golden beaches. Guinea. Guinea's Mount Nimba is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, rich in both minerals and biodiversity. Guinea-Bissau. The Bijagos archipelago in Guinea-Bissau is a biosphere reserve where hippos swim in the ocean. Mauritania. The Eye of the Sahara, visible from space, is a massive circular geological formation known as the Richat structure. Cape Verde. This island nation off West Africa is known for its Creole music and volcanoes, rising straight from the Atlantic Ocean. Libya. Libya's ancient city of Leptis Magna is one of the best preserved Roman ruins in the world, a hidden archaeological treasure in the Sahara. The Gambia. Africa's smallest mainland country, the Gambia, is built entirely around the River Gambia, home to hundreds of bird species and rich wildlife. São Tomé and Príncipe. This tiny island nation is a tropical paradise, known for its lush rainforests, volcanic peaks, and some of Africa's best cocoa. Burundi. Nicknamed the Heart of Africa, Burundi is believed to host one of the southern sources of the Nile River. Amazing, right? Africa is full of surprises and hidden stories. If you loved this journey, hit that like button, subscribe to the Knowledge Hub, and tell us which African country amazed you the most. And don't go far. Our next stop is Europe, where we'll explore one fun fact from every country there too. See you in the next adventure.